So today we have another episode of FC24 News, and we've got some big news to talk about. Barcelona has renewed their deal with Konami. The FC24 beta has started and codes have been sent out. And we've also got to talk about some new faces, EA working on an open world environment for FC, and also some other stuff as well for Ultimate Team. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe to get all the latest FC24 news. So it's time to check your emails every day because it looks like EA has opened up the FC24 closed beta. If you got an email, there is an invitation to download the beta in that email. So make sure you go and check every day, check your spam, junk and all that. Don't get scammed on Twitter though, because that's not going to work. But basically people got it for PC, Xbox and PlayStation. And EA is still going to be rolling out codes throughout the whole beta period. Last year I got mine sort of halfway through the beta, so hopefully I get a career mode code in the next few days or weeks ahead. By the way, it does finish on August 31st. So good news if you're an eFootball fan, bad news if you're an EA Sports FC fan. Barcelona and Konami have agreed to extend their partnership. Konami will continue being Barcelona's global partner and official video game partner. So we've got the press release here on the Barca website. They've agreed to extend their partnership for multiple seasons. We don't know how many years, probably at least 3 to 4 years I reckon. This means that the Japanese video game and entertainment company will continue being Barcelona's global partner and official video game partner. The two brands intend to drive the deal forward to take the connection between the football and digital environment world to the next level. Konami has access to the senior squad, so probably they're going to scan the player bodies, the faces and all that, among a number of actions to gather material for the production of its successful games. I think the new camp will remain exclusive as well, and will also be able to build synergies with the Barca legends who will be serving as first-class ambassadors for the deal. The understanding includes brand visibility in the ground on match days, in the museum, and in the club's media. It will also be present on the club's social networks, including content promoting the eFootball series, and will be running campaigns and draws addressed as the Colours community. This deal began in 2016, so it's been a long time, and pretty much nothing's going to change for FC24. You're still going to get Barcelona as a licensed team. You're going to get the players, of course, but you just won't get the stadium. Sporting has announced the partnership with EA Sports FC. It says that they're now an official partner, joining the club in FC24. I don't know what that really means at the moment. I was looking for a press release, but I didn't find it. But I think it'll mean maybe new faces and maybe the stadium in the future as well. I'm not too sure. In the career mode and matchday experience trailers, we could see some new faces in FC24. The first one is Alvarez from Manchester City. We've also got Nicholas Jackson, who has a face now. He plays for Chelsea. And also another Chelsea player here, Mudryk, has a face now as well in the game. An open world environment could be in future FC games. EA at the moment has put up a job advertisement for an environment art director to work at EA Sports FC in Canada. The responsibilities are collaborate with the art director to establish a cohesive visual language and build a new sandbox open world environment. It says here required skills, personal requirements, 10 plus years of open world creation experience. So it looks like they're looking for a person that has open world creation experience, and you can come and work at EA Sports FC to build a new sandbox open world environment. This could be a couple years away, but they're definitely planning for some sort of open world environment. So the other day EA did their Ultimate Team deep dive and reveal. We covered most of it, but there is a few things that I have to talk about that are extra in the notes. So in terms of evolutions, you'll be able to run the same player through multiple evolutions throughout the year. So by the end of the year, you can have unique versions of players that no one else has. A selection of evolutions will be freely available for players to enter each season, and some will have coins or coins and points requirements. Can I add an evolutions player to the transfer market? You cannot do that, so you can't put them on the market. How many players can I evolve at a time? You can have as many evolution players in your squad as you want, but you can only activate one to upgrade at a time. What happens to my progress if I switch which evolution I'm working on? Your progress is saved. When you pick up that player and continue to evolve them, you will start right where you left off. Is the evolution version of the player a duplicate of the initial item? No, an evolution is a unique item type. Post-launch updates on playstyles. Although only the best of the best will have a Playstyles Plus at launch, we will be releasing more versions of players with diverse playstyles in our campaigns throughout the year. You can also customize your plays and evolutions and add different playstyles to them throughout the year. Club search. Speaking of SBCs and searching your club, we hear you. We've made sure to hide those lone players when you're squad building in SBCs. In addition, we're changing the way position searches work in your club. The default position search will now include both primary and alternative positions, making squad building much easier. If you want, you can also narrow down the search to only focus on primary positions. Please note that the combined search will only be available for your club. Transfer market search will continue to focus on primary positions only. Icon changes, chemistry and versions. From launch, icons will have a single base version, to be aligned with heroes and regular player items. We will capture the eras and stories of those players by continuing to release additional campaign versions of heroes and icons throughout the year. In FC24, each icon in your squad will now give an additional chemistry contribution to every league that's represented in your squad. If you add 2 icons, that's 2 chemistry contributions, guaranteeing at least 1 chemistry point for each league. This league contribution is in addition to the nation chemistry. Item improvements. Did you pack a cool new kit or a tifo? You can now manually equip customization items directly from the new item screen. Equipped customization items will automatically take the next available slot in your stadium. If none are available, an already equipped customization item will be replaced. Did you open a pack with a lot of untradeable duplicate player items? You can now swap them in bulk with their tradable versions in your club. Last but not least, you can now find your favorite lengthy players easier than ever with the introduction of acceleration types in the player bio. So those were some extra Ultimate Team things, but don't forget, August will also see clubs news, and I think Volta is embedded in that as well. So there's only one left.